Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. Welcome back to Dream Engine's Nomad City. That's right, we are back in the vicious hellscape that is this game. My goodness me, it's brilliant. I can't wait. I can't wait to play more. It really is good. Anyway, things are looking mostly okay at this moment in time. There's a couple of dicey elements with regards to where we are at this present moment. One, of course, is our power, and we do need to fix our power situation. In an ideal world, we probably want to just increase the... we just want to turn this power generator into a tar generator, I guess, and to be honest, I think that we should just reduce generally the number of power generators that we seem to have littered around the map. Certainly that seems like a good thing to do in my mind, and a priority, in fact, to get that done. I'm just going to really briefly check. Is this at full capacity? I feel like this tar generator isn't at full capacity, so we could quite conceivably get the upgrade here as soon as we get one more like bit of featherstone. What do we need to do in terms of milestone? Build a floating device, land on a 3-skull map, collect copper ingots. I don't know if copper ingots are necessarily to be found on this map. I would assume that they are, perhaps, but I'm not entirely sure. There we go. Let's get you over there. And boom, what do you know? We are already in power surplus territory. I think that we should have the ability to maintain this as it currently is, but I guess we'll see. The other thing that we probably want to do is maybe increase our research output a little bit. Starwood crossbow, we're currently working through that. The repeating crossbow, we'll get that done at some point soon. Acid shards collector. We can also use the crystal miner as well. This will output crystal, feather crystal. Required building level add-ons. Okay, all right, that's cool. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to be getting on with. Also, we want to shore up our defenses. I mean, we've been reasonably okay when it comes to defensive capability, but I don't like the fact that we don't have any offensive upgrades. I feel like maybe getting some offensive upgrades would be good, and maybe in general, just sort of shoring up our defenses just a little smidgen. Dare I suggest bringing a couple of dual wall situations into existence. In fact, we need a singular wall out here. That's for sure. In the first place. In other good news, though, our bloodstone is looking pretty fantastic. We are seemingly out of power in our tar facility. I'm not entirely sure why that is the case. Tar extractor level 3. Okay, alright, that's... Why on earth are we out of tar? Presumably, we're just not able to keep up. Probably worth us getting a secondary tar extractor. At least it seems like it probably is. I'm gonna say it absolutely is. Let's get this moved around a little bit. Let's stick this right over here. We'll actually leave it on the pad this time. We need to build a floating device, and we will build a floating device. We will absolutely build a floating device, and we will do that. We will do that shortly. But yeah, power generation, we can get across the line. All we really need is just a little bit of extra featherstone, crushed featherstone, whatever it's called. We'll bang this down here. Brilliant. We'll boop that up there, and we will be sorted. We've got a surplus of a couple of workers, which is nice. And to be honest, this flux vat can probably be turned to a star tar vat, which I think is what we're after. Let's get this upgraded, and we will... Boom, boom, boom. Come on, more flux, more flux, more flux. It's going to give us a massive flux surplus, which I think should be okay. And actually, I'm going to take this opportunity to free up, there we go, a little bit of space here. And reclaim a little bit of the initiative. Reclaim a little bit of... There we go. Select that. Let's get this moved onto here. And... Excuse me. There we go. That's a good route. So, I do appreciate that we are a little bit overweight at the moment, but our flux is now solidified, which is grand. We can think about getting another power generator upgraded here. We are going to need more featherstone, but for now, let's not worry about that. We'll worry about that a little bit later. Okay, defenses and defensive structures. You need tar. We're doing okay-ish for tar, but yeah, this thing is not getting any, unfortunately. It's very unfortunate, in fact. But this area is looking pretty darn good. Okay, we need to collect copper ingots. I have absolutely no idea. Raw copper will not get you far. Yeah, I don't think that I have any raw copper. I think that we need to go for a little bit of an explore to see sort of what the situation is. And I don't really have many gates. Don't really have many gates lined up anywhere, so it makes sense that we perhaps see if we can try and expand and do a little bit of exploration. See if we can try and find our brand new resource deposit. Hold up. Do I have... What have I got on me at the moment? I got a Spike Fist level 2, which is kind of nice. I've got a basic hull. I should do some crafting to get myself some makeshift repair kits. There we go. Craft a few of those. And if I've got my Spike Fist out... I don't think I actually got to test my Spike Fist in the last episode. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't mind it, actually. We're still taking damage. I still prefer the crossbow, undoubtedly. Oh, that's a raid. That's a raid. We got a raid on us. Okay, and doesn't look like we've got any. Doesn't look like we got any goods over here. All right, keep going. Keep going. Just move back. I'm actually gonna go nab all of these bits and bobs. But yeah, more exploration clearly needs to be done if indeed copper can be found here. I don't even remember. I don't even remember from the last episode if copper is a thing that we can find on this map. Let me have a little look. No, I don't think it is. It absolutely isn't. Okay, so there's no point in even searching. We'll have to worry about that. We'll have to worry about that next time. That is a problem for another day. Where the heck is this raid gonna come from? I presume this direction? Oh my lordy. Right. Well, that's perhaps a foolish thing to do, to trigger a whole bunch of aggro just before a raid is about to come right down our faces here. Okay, hold on. Build, build, build. Okay. Let's do that. And then let's see if we can try and make our way around this way. There's definitely a gate over here. Excellent. Pop a repair kit because I'm feeling groovy. And then we can head back to the other side of town. And hope that we're going to be able to defend ourselves. Okay, this is looking like some brand new enemies. So I'm actually pretty reasonably happy that I ended up deciding to fortify the walls here. Might not even be enough, to be honest with you. Oh my lord, look at the size of this monster! Oh my goodness. Oh my, you see, did half my HP in one fell swoop. Okay, there we go. Bash that in there. More walls, more walls. Okay, let's go to the crafting menu real quick. We can make a crossbow, but we need a little bit more flux. A new special crossbow. I would like to do that. Oh boy, okay, that was pretty fortunate. It's not going to get any easier from this point onwards. It's definitely not going to get any easier from this point onwards. Let's redo this. I very much would like access to this area, please. These schmucks ain't worth much. There we go. Get wrecked. Even this is probably very, very much within my realm of capability. All right, so clearly, I mean, we absolutely managed to survive that there, which was grand, and I'm happy that we did. But I mean, that's not gonna do forever. get this reinforced. Yeah, okay. I think that's the best way that we can go about fixing that problem. Right, let's do acid shards next, sure, and we will get ourselves a crossbow in just a moment here. Let's get you upgraded to become a proper star tar flux vat. Okay, insufficient workers. We'll deal with this as well in just a microsecond. And also power. We need more power. That's fine. We'll get a upgraded power generator here. There we go. Basic power production over to tar power. Just like that. I think we might be kind of overwhelming the singular tar producer just a little bit. What did we get? Live wire? Remains of a technological drep. Well, that is interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, let's have a little look at this house. House upgraded? Yeah, sure. Let's get the house upgraded. Why not? So that gives us what? +8 workers instead of +5. So that should give us a few more workers. Do I have to build one more house? I might have to build one more house. I'm fine with that. Alright, that one house should get our workers into a place we can be happy with. We are massively stalling in power. The problem with where we are in terms of power production, the tar mines only work if we have power, and we're only able to have power if the tar mines are working. You can see the whole catch-22 of this situation, can't you? I'm sure you can. It's fairly self-explanatory. And as you can see, we now have... People are dying. See the tooltip above the minimap. It doesn't look like people are dying to me. I think that just sounds like a little bit of hyperbole. Right. I mean, I don't love our default power generators, but we'll do it, I guess. If we need to, then we need to. How on earth are we minus 35 freaking power? How on earth are people dying? Population is higher than your housing allows. Yeah, it's when the maintenance, it's when the power just stops working, then yeah, that's kind of to be expected. Okay, what we need to do is we need to go into the build mode. We need to go into here. We need to turn this off, and hopefully that'll allow our people situation to get sorted. How on earth are we still power negative though? Our flux is just completely gone. Okay, turn that off. Nice. That fixes some of our problems. Where the heck are is all my power going? Okay, that's a sort of stabilized, but we are still on the decline for flux. That's kind of bonkers. Okay, we need to get this tar extractor upgraded. If we get this tar extractor upgraded, we're probably going to be fine. What do we need for a floating device? And how do we get the heck out of here? We just need more flux, we need more feather dust, and we need more shards. More shards, more upgrade shards. Alright. So these buildings, given that they are turned off, they should not accept any resources. And if they do accept resources, they're not going to act on them. Which is fine, but not exactly ideal. We're not exactly ready to take off if there isn't an emergency, to be honest, which isn't great. We should see if we can try and solidify our defenses a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we can double up over there. We can double up over here as well. Pretty much everywhere that we can double up, we should be ready to double up. All right. I think we're ready to strategically re-enable a couple of buildings again. Re-enable that, re-enable that. Okay, good. And I think we're now ready to re-enable Actually, no. We're ready to upgrade this tar extractor, or we will be ready to upgrade this tar extractor in a second. But for now, let's turn that back on. Excellent. And we will continue with our acid shard research. Okay, good. Did we have a house here? Looks like we had a house here. Did something get through? Maybe it got through like such a long time ago that I can't even remember. Oh, there was a workshop here. How the heck did that workshop get replaced? That's really very peculiar. So I guess we haven't been building upgrade points in ages. Okay. Bit sad, but fine, I guess. Okay. Alright, are we ready to upgrade this? We're ready to upgrade. Let's upgrade. Let's go. Okay, after that point, we are ready to enable. And I think... we're not ready to enable quite yet, but we're very close. We're very, very close. If we get just a few more houses, which is exactly what we're gonna do. Destroy that, destroy that, destroy that. Get ourselves some food output here. There we go, there we go. And out here, food, brilliant. We are a go. All right. I cannot really believe it, but it is people that were the primary problem for us this entire time. In fact, no, I can believe that. That makes perfect sense. That makes absolutely perfect sense. Okay, couple of things that we do want to consider. First of all, is an upgrade to our research lab, perhaps. Maybe even not necessarily an upgrade to our research lab. Maybe just getting ourselves a second research lab. Sounds crazy, but why not? Why the heck not? Why the heckity heck not? Tar extractor is looking like it's coping. I say it looks like it's coping. Is it really coping? Yeah, I think it's coping. I think it's coping. Our potato farms are doing okay. But we could do with more of them. We could do with more. One more over there, and is that really all that we're going to be able to squeeze in here? I think so, actually. I think so. Nope. We're going to get a second. Cool. All right. So that should sort out our food situation. If it doesn't, we're going to have to work on some upgrades. That's going to be fine. That's going to be fine. We need to get this floating device sorted, and we need to get this floating device sorted kind of pronto. We need more featherstone, and a raid is approaching. Let's have a look. It's going to be this front here. Let's double up the wall. Let's get a gate here as well. It kind of sucks to be destroying it so quickly, but it's fine, I guess. There we go. All right. Feeling a little bit more secure. Insufficient resources. Oh, yeah, we need a little bit more flux. That's fine. Thankfully, we got a good amount of flux generation at the moment. All right. We just need to build up a little bit of additional flux, and then we'll pretty much be there. Okay, if they decide to attack on this front, we should be fine. There's a little bit of a weakness at this side of the map, but it's okay. If they decide to attack over here, dare I suggest we are in a bit of trouble. Can't build here, blocked. Yeah, yeah, let's fix that. Just in case. Just in case. Okay. They're going to attack in the area that we wanted them to attack in. That's good. Can I get one more turret down? I absolutely can. Excellent. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Let's contribute to this mess. How do I get... Ooh, we got some Starwood reinforcements, and also we can get a Starwood crossbow, which I do want to get. How the heck are these things so tanky? Oh my lordy, we need to freaking go, dude. We need to freaking go. Oh my lordy, dude. Oh my, he two-shot me. That one two-shot me. No, enemies nearby. Don't destroy my buildings. Don't destroy my buildings. Give me some makeshift repair kits so I can at least pretend to repair myself. Alright. Okay, I actually think that, to be honest, we're gonna be... Yeah, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. There is just one... Oh, come on. I repaired myself there, dude. What's going on? There's just one enemy that's the real problem. And it is a real problem. What the heck is this thing? Okay, there we go. Buildings are under attack. Okay, what did we lose there? We lost all of our defensive infrastructure, but we basically lost nothing else. To be honest, that's kind of as good as you can actually expect. We did die a couple of times, which cost us a little bit of flux, and also it accelerates the threat agenda. But, I mean, all things considered, that was not as terrible as it perhaps looked. So, I think we can count our lucky blessings that it did go as well as it did. Insufficient resources. Man, we just constantly need flux, don't we? Just constantly desperate for flux. Right, our population is growing, which is great. Infrastructure upgrade available. See tooltip above minimap. Ah, yes. Let's buy it. Let's buy it. Let's have a little look. Melee damage, ranged weapons, ranged damage, enemies loot amount. I'm gonna take ranged damage. That seems pretty important to do, and a pretty good thing to do at a time like this. Are we still getting... Yeah, we're still getting all of our bloodwood. It's just taking a really long time. Right, let's get two things. First of all, we need to get this floating device. I'm sick and tired of waiting around for the floating device to come online. It's taking far too long. We need to get the timetable for that moved up. We also need to research some better weapons. Acid wood produced a wood warper. That might be kind of handy. Bloodwood efficiency resource node. Creates a decoy jack in the box that the Drep will consider as a target. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff that we need to work towards. Okay, Starwood to Bloodwood. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. At least if we do some research, I can feel better about myself, albeit perhaps temporarily. Let's also see if we can we upgrade... Yeah, can we upgrade these things? The stoneworkers. Production speed plus 50%. Crush featherstone. We can get them to make feather crystal, but we don't have the copper ingots. Okay, let's upgrade both of these. So that's stoneworkers should be... Output should be increased by 50%, which is pretty good. What can we do with this live wire stuff? I don't know. I feel like we are very, very, very swiftly getting out of our depth here. I can also manufacture this crossbow, which I should do. I can also make some reinforcements, which I should also do. Deal damage to all enemies around the cursor. That seems pretty great. Let's see if we can maybe get some acid stone. There we go. Let's get this basic hull. What's the upgrade? 102 to 100? Is that it? Movement speed plus 0.5? Is that really it? Wow, okay, it's kind of garbage, actually. That is kind of garbage. Alright, well, there you go. That sucks to realize, I guess, but hey-ho. Alright, here's what I want to do. I want to get a tar machine here, and I'm gonna hope that we get... enough flux to make this happen reasonably quickly, because my goodness gracious me, I'm sick and tired of waiting for flux. We're gonna get 2 of these. In fact, we're gonna get more of them. But we're gonna get the flux vats. We're gonna get the flux vats made here. There we go. Okay, so that should give us 77 flux. That's a lot of flux right there. That is a heck of a lot of flux. Any research that we want to do right now? Acid shards miner. Yeah, I need to get this. I need to get this. But where can I build this? I don't know if I can actually build it anywhere on this map. I think that we might need to produce a stone worker. Yeah, I think we're going to need to do this on another map. Cabitus collector? Carbon mix? Right. I guess I'll take the free expansion. And then I'll take the resource increase. Then I'll take that. Sure. Fine. As long as we can build a floating device, I don't particularly care. Right. Flux vats. Let's get this upgraded here. Let's get this to go in there. And let's see if we can try and get more upgrades as and when we can. Although, in saying that, I keep on chatting about how we need to get a floating device, and we do need a lot of starwood. Although, can I not make starwood from... I think I can make starwood. Starwood into bloodwood. No. Is there research that will allow me to craft starwood on hand? No. Because it would be drep proc bloodwood, drep proc featherstone. That's nice. But no drep proc starwood. Okay. It's just worth considering, you know. It is just worth considering, because I do seem to need a lot of starwood, and you know, we've only got one machine that is currently working on it at this present moment, so it's a consideration. In fact, if that is indeed the case, is it maybe just worth me straight up yoinking around here? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Craft menu. Let's get a starwood crossbow. Inventory. Light crossbow. Okay, so... range 14, damage 43 to 81. Oh, wow. Okay, it's a huge difference, in fact. The rate of fire is about half, though. But it is AoE, by the looks of it. Right, I think this is probably a better thing for us, to be fair. Okay, let's increase our bloodwood supply just a little bit. We really do have plus 71... or 73, should I say. Sorry, 73 freaking flux. So we should have a lot. We should have a lot in the bank, and it just ain't coming in. It ain't coming in. There she blows. Okay, wonderful. More maybe? I mean, we can do it. We can do it, but we need a few more resources to make it so. Right, how do I build one of those surgy things? What was the recipe? Remote surge? We needed these acid stones. I need to get the heck out of Dodge, don't I? I really do. I need to get out of here. If we want to maintain our lives, then we need to get out of here, I think. There we go. Destroy that. Any chance of upgrading the wooden turret? I mean, we could upgrade the wooden turret, but it is going to increase the upkeep, and it's going to increase the power demands. Kind of don't love the idea of increasing the power demands. No siree. This tire extractor is already level 2. That's kind of as far as I'm wanting to push it. Just give me a floating device. Just give me a floating device and leave me be, video game. Okay. Right. Worth an upgrade here? Potentially worth an upgrade here. potentially, but to be honest, I could just get more flux vats. More basic flux vats. Really doesn't feel worth it. Really, really, really does not feel worth it, but there we go. Right, you're pretty much out of bloodwood now. There's still a little bit of bloodwood coming in, but it is very, very, very much reduced. Hence why it is important for us to think about making a move. Think about getting on the road and disappearing, never coming back. If we get one more house, by the way, that will allow us to upgrade the town. Is that going to give us anything of note? I don't know. I do not know. What I do know is that I'm going to get 2 additional houses here and hope that that's going to be enough. Yeah. Living on a prayer. That's what it's all about. All right, let's hit that milestone. Let's hit that milestone. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Also talking about milestones, clearly we need more food production. We are a haven. Right, what does a haven give us? Bonus upgrade points +1. Okay, I guess. Enemies loot amounts. Bonuses per level +5% health. Refining, production speed, loot amount, harvesting, production speed. I'm going to take gathering. Sure. Give me gathering. That might potentially just save our food production just a little bit. It's probably not going to completely fix it, but it's worth doing, I think. Okay. Our flux is very, very much under control at the moment. Our power is a little bit spicy. Raid approaching from this side. Okay. Kinda hate this. Yeah, I kinda don't like this at all. I've also hemmed myself in here, which is a very, very bad idea. Sure. Yeah, there's not even any turrets up here. We're gonna lose our Featherstone deposit. I mean, that is kind of it's kind of a given, to be honest. Any chance that we're gonna be able to craft an upgrade to anything? Starwood crossbow level 2. Better AoE, slightly increased amount of health. The problem is that we really need this floating device. We can get a floating device. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Must be on the city. Yeah, I'm aware. Let's find a space for it. Okay. No, you know what? Let's not. Let's not worry about this right now. I need to be there when the wall falls. There we go. Okay, the AoE seems to be doing a decent amount of work here. In fact, it's a very, very decent amount of work. The only problem is just the ridiculous HP on the enemy units here. I do like that the enemy units decide to attack the walls first. It's kind of great. Right. There we go. Get some walls down. Oh yes, you decide to attack the other area. Brilliant news. Okay, the defended area, you're going to attack the defended area, which makes me very happy. Keep AoEing here. Right, good stuff. I need to craft a makeshift repair kit. Oh my lordy. It's one-shotting the freaking buildings, dude. It's gonna one-shot me if it gets a chance. Alright. We survived and we lost, again, basically nothing. I am getting super fortunate with these attacks. This is really, really nice. Okay, tremendous amount of resource as well here. Did we even lose our Featherstone deposit? Doesn't even look like we did. I think they came straight for the walls, honestly. That's great. Okay, so we did lose our Bloodwood place, but I mean, that's just That's just a few flux thingies to repair. That's real good. That's real good. Okay. I mustn't forget to rebuild, but I almost certainly will. So that's something to consider. Right. Move you off here. How much lifting capacity is this going to give us? Wow. A huge amount? We are now absolutely able to... What the heck was that? It was crazy. Okay, we're now overweight again, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. That's brilliant, actually. That's really, really good. Okay, high power usage. We are a little bit power negative at the moment, but that's kind of okay. I think, to be honest, we can probably just head off to the next area right now. There doesn't really seem to be much point in sticking around. Threat level 20 is a lot. We're also kind of in need of more resources before we go, though. Yeah. Okay, well, the floating device is good. Can we upgrade it, actually? I suspect that we probably can't. Yeah, we need some pretty advanced things. Pretty advanced things. It also increases the amount of fuel that we require to take off, which kind of sucks, but hey-ho. All right, so in order to get the tar facilities up and running, we need what? Crushed featherstone. We need a couple of... We're actually totally fine. We're actually completely fine. The only thing that does worry me a little bit is our food situation here. Food plant it's not really possible to upgrade it. Let's see. Food plant over there. There we go. Let's move additional resources in here. There we go. And let's see if that makes a difference. Does that work? I have absolutely no idea what's going on here, but... I don't know what's happening here. Okay, there we go. Output. There we go. Excellent. Okay, I think that I've fixed it. I think that I've fixed it in all of my infinite wisdom. Our food situation is now better. Brilliant. Brilliant. If only the... If only... Threat level freaking 21, dude. Oh my goodness. If only the belts were a little bit faster. We're probably going to need to get a second belt taking food from the production facilities to elsewhere. Right. I think that we do want to take off. I think that we want to sort of offload some stuff. Ideally, the unupgraded simple buildings that are easy to replace. I mean... The wood warper has got to go, right? Like the two wood warpers that we've got at this side of the map here. Yeah. I think this is how we save our weights. Yep. Okay. We're gonna take off. Takeoff is charging. I'm not even gonna stick around for any shenanigans at all. We're just gonna straight up leave. I've got a whole bunch of resources on my person. We've got a little bit of food, which is kind of nice. We know how to get a whole bunch of food back in the future. We got a whole bunch of logs. People are dying, and that's purely because of power. But to be honest, people are not going to have an opportunity to complain in a little bit. So that's good. That's good. I'm reasonably happy with the way that this went, you know? Our housing setup is fine. It's working. The only problem is that it is a little bit shaky. It is a little bit shaky. It looks kind of trash. It looks like it hasn't been planned out because it hasn't been planned out. Who'd have known? Not me. Whatever. All right, let's go. Let's go. Take off. Booyah. Man. How very cool. How very cool it is. Threat level 22. Man, it just seems like the threat levels are just happening so frequently, dude. Threat increase time -30. That is nasty. That is a nasty, nasty, nasty modifier that I do not like. Okay, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? We got Featherstone. Threat increase time -30. Global infestation level. Man, that is kind of nasty. Thin Veil. Flux production speed +35. Industrial ruins are more likely to have mechanical items of value. Bloodwood and also acid shards. I do kind of want the acid shards. Enemies loot amount. Industrial ruins are more likely to have mechanical stuff. Potatoes production speed. Stoneworker production speed. I think we got to go here. I think the desert is where we're going. It's gonna be tough. But I do think that we need a lot of raw featherstone. I really do. I don't think there's a way that we can avoid it. Raid enemy numbers +30%. My goodness gracious me. This area does look kind of nice, but apart from the fact that they're organized. Desert. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like in hindsight, I should have stayed on the first level just a little bit longer. I feel like we're a bit behind, and when I say a bit behind in research, I mean a lot behind in research. We are a lot behind in research. Okay, so food first and power. Hold on, let's get tar up and running. Hold on, tar. Give me power. Give me power. Switch you back to basic power production. Switch you back to basic power production. Okay, I mean, you could just work. That would be kind of nice. Okay, you know what? There we go. Okay. Power is sorted. Officially sorted. We had to expand a little bit of fluxstone to make it happen, but it's fine. Why is this not working? No, you just don't want to work. All right, that's cool, I guess. Turn off that. Is that turned off already? Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. That and that. Nice. If it's not working, clearly it doesn't need power. It's just that simple. You go tar power now. Okay. We're back in business. That's great. It almost seems like a complete waste of time to build these power generators when we don't need them. But there you go. You live and you learn. It's fine. I was panicking. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. Honestly, that feels like a really, really good number. Refresh that. There we go. Yeah, that feels like a really good number. In fact, we can add on an additional one right here. And we will add an additional one on right here. An additional potato farm. We can also add more at the other side, which I may very well will do. Delete that, delete that, delete that, and get that over there. Okay, I think that will sort our food. If it doesn't, then we could be in some trouble. Farming is slow. Yeah, of course farming is slow. I had forgotten about the speed of the farming. The negative farming modifier here, but that's fine. Snakes. It's small snakes. It's small snakes. It's small snakes. It's just small snakes. It's just small snakes. It's just small snakes. Nothing to worry about. My crossbow is iconic, actually. What the heck is this? Okay. Uh-oh. Heal. Heal. I'd like to not lose a building immediately after placing it, but okay, I did. That's fine. If that's the price that I have to bear, that's okay with me. What the heck is this? Industrial ruins? Have some machinery that is partly functional. Oh, excuse me? Oh, my lordy, that was close. Okay, craft? Oh, a sniper bow, an expansion kit, a tar bomb, turret kit, or engine fuel. Okie doke. Okay, very, very interested in that, actually. Give me a makeshift repair kit real quick. A couple of those, actually. Yep, thank you. And let's see if we can try and find a... we're okay. We're okay for everything here. We just need more... Ooh. Ooh. It's fine. There we go. Just preemptively build one of those over there. Bloodwood. Yes, we got the bloodwood that we were after. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. I clearly need to upgrade some of my kit. A lot of it is okay, but a lot of it needs to be upgraded. Defensiveness, especially, needs to be improved dramatically. Build enemies nearby. Okay, well that sucks. There we go. Can you just get this, please? Excellent. Let's not be deterred by the enemies. Okay, excellent. And one in there. One in there. Good stuff. Let's get a couple of additional wood warpers. You know what? Just place them down right over yonder. I know it's going to put us back in the overweight territory, but we've got all of the infrastructure set up. We're ready to receive it. Okay. Come at me. Come at me, woods. What do we got over here? A few more enemies. Build a turret here, just in case something bad happens to me. I don't really know the strength of the enemies here. They are strong. They are strong, but not overwhelmingly so. Okay, group up, please, so that I can get my AoE shots off. And so that the turret can do the same. Nice. Alright. All things considered, not too bad. We need way more food. We need way more food. Ditch that. Expand our horizons a little bit. Insufficient resources. Oh man, we need more wood. Good thing that I have the ability to actually create a whole bunch of wood here. There we go. Just that simple. Alright, we're now absolutely bang out of flux. I've created a monster here. I've created a monster. Hold on. We do technically have enough. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I see what I've done here. I see what I've done. This is nasty, actually. All right. Two very simple operations need to be undertaken. First of all, the Tesla Tower needs to go there. Then this, and this needs to be deleted. I do get some wood back for that, which is kind of nice. It's the flux that's really destroying me on this front, though. That's what's really hurting, and can't seem to fix it. Actually, I know how to fix it. There's a pre-made flux area right here. Let's craft some flux. I do like that you have the option to craft a little bit of flux. Makes it very handy in in this case. Let's get this re-enabled, this re-enabled. Okay, so that's immediately going to give us about 1 billion flux. It's not even close to 1 billion, but it's hopefully close to 1 billion. Okay. That's looking good. And now we go back to our... People are dying. Yeah, people are dying. It's because the food situation is poor. Right. Go, 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 go. Man, this is awful. Awful, awful, awful. I'm trying to inject as much life as I possibly can into this potato production area, but man, this is miserable. It's not even close to being decent. What the heck is this? A dust storm? Looks that way. There we go. Okay. We're still minus food. So our population is just going to shrink. Our population is just going to shrink until we're able to even it out. Which I guess is fine. Right. Stoneworker production speed is plus 25, which is kind of nice. Fat Drep enemies loot amount is plus 25. Got a lot of raw featherstone. Not too many blood logs. Yeah. Okay, well. The only way that we're able to upgrade the farms, I guess, is via... The only way that we're able to increase our food is via upgrades. So we gotta do something about that. We gotta do something about that. Flux, flux, flux. Go, go, flux. We are fine for wood, though, which is excellent news. That's really, really good news. Can we get these... There we go. Let's get that on the go. Raid is approaching. Have I left access here? I have. Now, this raid, with any luck, should be less bad than the one that was before. By the one before, I mean the one on the previous map. However, it still might be nasty. We don't know where it's going to attack from. Could be either of these sides. And to be honest, I'm out of the ability to craft... Might have the ability to craft with craft flux with anything. Give me some nightmare juice. Nightmare juice? Anything? Nightmare juice? I think we got a little bit of the stuff. Okay, craft. Resources, flux. We got a little bit of nightmare juice, but not enough, unfortunately. Okay, go there. That's one. That's one that we got. That's two that we got. Okay, two is better than nothing. Two's better than nothing. We didn't get a gate, so we're just going to have to hope that they attack from this angle. And I don't think that there's any chance of an upgrade of anything right now, is there? There is absolutely not. Come at me, bro. Okay, I'm helping. I'm doing my bit. It's only a single thickness wall. One big baddie. Easy. Easily repelled. Get that in there. Nice, nice. Quickly. Oh, come on. It's fine. It's fine. We'll survive. He says. Another huge freaking snake thing. Doing a lot of damage. Easy. We lost one per potato farm. To be honest, that is a price that I'm absolutely categorically willing to pay any day of the week. We're getting very, very fortunate with these operations here. Yeah, this is good. This is good for us. This is really good for us. We need more flux. We need more flux, and there is simply no other way to say it. We need way more flux than we've currently got. And we are going to get one more of these. We're going to craft some flux. My goodness gracious me. How on earth is it so freaking difficult to get this stuff? Okay. So do that. That's a setup that we can be happy with. Can we get some upgrades? We can get some upgrades. What do we want to get? Cart speed plus 20%. Renewable gathering plus 20%. Farming production speed plus 10%. Kind of want that, to be honest. Enemies loot amount is kind of cool. If we get farming speed plus 10, I know that seems very, very lame. But that will get us to... That will get us to a pretty mediocre place, I suspect. Certainly feels like we're going to get to a slightly better place. Yeah, food is still short, but that's okay. We've got this over here, which I've aggroed them. I didn't mean to aggro them. Okay, it's fine. We got a turret here anyway. Alright, just smack the heck out of them. We're gonna come back for this resource here, whatever the heck it is. I think it's copper. There we go. Built that. I'm just acutely aware that I always want to have featherstone available, because we just don't have the confidence to abandon the resource quite yet. No doubt we are probably going to have to think about what we do in a post-featherstone world, but today is not that day. My population is shrinking. Thankfully, we have excess workers that we can somewhat rely on to just exist for a little while longer. Hope that we can anyway. Man, we're just not getting the resources that we freaking need, are we? Alright. In there. In there. Let's get this turned back on. There we go. This power generator turned off for some reason. It doesn't really need to exist, to be honest, but it's fine existing as it is. Okay. Where are the weak points? Crystal node. The weak points are absolutely still flux. I mean, we should just fix it. We should just fix the flux. We should just fix the flux. Upgrade here. If we did want to upgrade that, we'd need to get something else. Featherstone. We need to upgrade Featherstone. We need more of the Starburst stuff. We need more of the Starburst stuffs if we want to upgrade both of those flux capacitor things. Flux vats level 2. Production speed plus 50%. Is that it? I don't even feel like that puts us in a really good position at all. We're losing power very suboptimally here. I've also managed to squeeze myself in here, which is a little bit less than ideal. I'll say it. There we go. Move that around a little bit. Is this upgraded? This one? No, this is still level 1. I mean, if this could be upgraded to level 2, then that'd be great. I would honestly love to complete this bit of research. Getting Drep Proc Featherstone would put me in a really, really good place. Turn that back on. That will stop our power stall. People are continuing to move out. That's fine. That is a-okay. This needs to be upgraded as well. We're pretty desperate for this to be upgraded. The reason that we're pretty desperate for this to be upgraded is because we need that to go in there. And we need that to go in there. Science is ready to resume. However, if I do resume science, I'm pretty sure that the science area takes 8 workers, which is less than ideal. So there is going to be a bit of a worker shortage somewhere, and that's going to put a strain on something, which again is less than ideal. The good news is that with my newfound farming talents, we should be able to get a couple of upgrades to our potato farms. Ooh, yes, I see. You've not got an output. That is very embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing. But that's okay. The good news is that will hopefully address our cataclysmic food shortages. I'm hoping. Will we be able to do it? I don't know. We're gonna come back to this one in another episode, in another time. I don't know why I seem to be cutting instead of at the end of levels, during levels. I think it's kind of interesting. I don't know why. I feel like changing levels is the least fun part of this. It's the automation that really makes it fun. We're gonna wrap this episode up right now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you as ever for the fantastic support over on the Patreon page, patreon.com/openpotato, if you want to help make videos like this possible. Thanks to Banana and Aurelia from the $225+ tier patrons. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.